To the town of Alfria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly
What can I do
looking
for you,
all
boss?
around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some
Sure,
business
boss.
with
What
the
do you
big
want to
iron
know?
on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red.
What can I do for you, boss?
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead.
What can I do for
20
you,
men
boss?
had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
What can I do for you, boss?
The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death.
What can I do
There
for you,
was
boss?
40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness
boss.
of the
What do you want to
ranger
know?
is still talked about today.
I'm starting to think you haven't been paying attention,
Texas
boss.
Red had not cleared leather
Raul
for a bullet
Alfonso
fairly
Tejada,
ripped, and
former
the ranger's
gunslinger
aim
and
was
sole
deadly
survivor of
with the
Hidalgo
big
Ranch,
iron on his
at your
hip,
service.
big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
I'm an open book, boss.
There before
Granted,
them
the
lay
book's
the
in Spanish
body
and
of
some of
the
the pages
outlaw
are
on
falling
the
out,
ground.
but I'm an open book.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made
I'm not
one
much use
fatal
besides
slip
being a
when
portable
he tried to
encyclopedia,
match
really.
the ranger with
I guess you
the
could
big
use me
iron
as a
on his
pack
hip,
bombing,
big iron
but
on
my
his
knees aren't so
hip.
good anymore.
Big iron, big iron. When he
That's nice
tried
of you to say,
match the
boss.
ranger with the big
But I'm an old
iron on his
man.
hip,
Not much use
big
to
iron
anybody
on his
anymore.
hip.
Time was, I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer. Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one. I'm an open book. Okay, boss. Right behind you. What can I do for you, boss?
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Heartache number two was you came back but never meant to stay.
Okay, boss. Right behind you. What can I do for you, boss?
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches.
How old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Ravco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waves. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
With hopeful heart, I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider, chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he's just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
It's a sin, my
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet house dame. She said they never, so don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits. Anything to hold your attention, boss. Sure, boss.
Each promise broken like my heart.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
So much in love and yet so far apart.
Oh, Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
It's a sin behind this heartache to make believe that I've found love. It's a sin to
What can I do
say
for you,
that I
boss?
don't miss you when people know I'm still in love with you. I'm sure you're happy with
Billy, huh?
us.
Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
I couldn't win,
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
that I can't live
All right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know their first town was really wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war. Anything you say, boss.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't. He'll be waiting.
but it sure when I'm flying, love's like dough that's been spent. Now there's no use of crying. Tell me where can I go? East or west or north or
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Relax, baby, the safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out. Have a good time, baby. Well,
you let the blues move in, now I'm moving out.
In the shadow of the valley, I would like to settle down. Wide open space,
ring-a-ding, baby.
wind on my face,
Hello.
a distant horizon, the moon on
Moving on. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain recently. Most are calling the static, quote, a welcome improvement. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be high.
How many chips?
I feel it between us two. Sometimes
How many chips would you like?
you mad about the boy.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Like that could have only brought bad luck.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I had about the boy. Silver screen.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool girl. Lord knows I'm not a fool in a flurry will this odd diversity of misery. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? We've got some news for you coming right up. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In addition, a hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release. Those were our top stories. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing.
Hello.
I got birds that jingle, jangle, jingle, as I go merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad? And that song is so very far from wrong. Far from wrong. Oh, little bell, oh, little bell, oh, may have something. This is why I never find it. Got birds that jingle, jangle, jingle, that jingle, as I go right merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad? And that song is so very far from wrong. It's so very far from wrong.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some
You've taken us for a ride, and we want you out.
displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on
You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the Tops. Thanks for playing.
We're sorry for you. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-cap currencies will have fractions paid out in caps. Caps it is. Will there be anything else? Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Take me
Beats being on patrol.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Evening.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Clear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Listeners have been unable to pick up radio broadcasts from Black Mountain.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own. Turned to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without love.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady tonight. Here's a little something from the family.
the beginning. My life is gonna be beautiful like sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head. No one said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning.
You bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
If this is just the beginning,
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money.
beautiful, she's telling me we'll be wed. She picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't another kick. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources. In addition, residents report briefly seeing a column of heavenly light coming out of the sky. Apocalypse predictors.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
Things better when you experience it in a vault. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I tell you, not at home. Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you?
Irresistible for such as you.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps.
Like me.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
You can bet just as sure
Have a
as
good
you
time,
live.
and good luck. He's gonna have his day.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great art.
warms an old
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Don't say no,
Here you
'cause I
go.
insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store?
Sorry.
From
It's not my
their
business to get involved.
mysterious sky.
All right.
I'll
At
try
Gomorrah, the bar is always open.
ignoring those lips I
Bitter
adore.
Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
How long can anyone try?
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give,
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna, moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So,
What do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey. All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes. I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please. Follow me, hun.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
What can I do for you, boss? Sure, boss.
Okay, we can talk here. I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. What do you want to know about those sons of bitches? They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas. Playing and dying by their rules. Nero's the pack leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino. He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes. He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know. He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared. Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules. Only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left. If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up. Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What? What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Witnesses report a huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. In addition, unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
It beats being on patrol.
Self-control is a virtue.
They say it's safer to travel now that beans are retreating. Still look out for trouble.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Hello.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you
Morning.
What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There
Hey.
Johnny Guitar.
Almost out of gas. We'll have to watch out on the road.
They call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. Jingle, jangle, and they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle, and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell. Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle, and that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram. Good riddance. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram. What did you say? I mean, Joanna sent you. Please, tell me, is she all right? When did you see her? What does she have to say? And then she has to know. I'm ready to help her escape once and for all. Am I even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers? Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, as I go riding merrily.
Questions can wait. Joanna can't.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Emeritus unless it's in a body bag.
This is why I never run. I got spurs that jingle,
I got spurs that jingle.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear? All right. About what do you want to know? You know, straightening up bets, Gomorrah, success, women, all that shiny stuff. Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gomorrah has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs. Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino, that's all I'm saying. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs.
And I'm here for you. All the latest news coming your way right now. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge.
All right, what do you want to know? If you're smart, the strip's all flash and noise. If not, luck's your dame, your hot date until you find she's a cheap whore high on jet. There's only one important player in town, and that's Mr. House. Everyone keeps clean around him. The families, the barons, fuck, even the NCR. My recommendation, get the fuck out of town while you can. We'll leave you hanging in the wind, or worse, add your body to a concrete wall, okay? All right. About what do you want to know? This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now. What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside, though. Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that? Till next round.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
I never had a ghoul before. Do I get to keep a tip?
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough. Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough. Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough. What? Have you seen him? Have you talked to him? Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please. Follow me, hun.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Until the moment we met, I had no one
Hey, what's up?
to be just
Yes.
everything to be
Yes?
my own true love.
It does? Wait, this changes everything. I can't leave my girls here. And where would we go even if we escape? No, it's too risky. We'll all end up dead. You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Omertas will want us dead. What are we going to do about that? To be free, and with Carlitos again. Tell him that never mind. Let Carlitos know that we'll be ready when you are. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, see you soon.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me.
Morning.
I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't claim. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hope for what I waited for, knocked on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number.
Traveling into the strip just got a lot easier. Now that the leaders again.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Hey, it's you. What's the news? Hey, that's great. What's going on? She is? Listen, no time to waste. Help her get to Freeside. That's our ticket out of this fucking city. I'll meet you there between midnight and dawn. We could use some backup. We only got one chance to get this right, you hear? These guys in Freeside, good shots, right? They owe me big time. Tell them that Carlitos is back to collect his chips. I know what to do. She'll have to go disguised. Gamora's packed around midnight, and the bouncers won't notice just another patron leaving the joint. I'll be near the entrance, but I need to keep out of sight. The Omertas have contacts, and they're still looking for me.
I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is...
All right, see you soon.
Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me say a prayer, someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared the only one my arms will hold.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some shit.
Please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon.
Hey, no one but a...
Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own.
Hello.
And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Take a look at these beauties.
This is Radio New Vegas. I've got news for you. Residents report briefly seeing a column of heavenly light coming out of the sky. Apocalypse predictors haven't been this excited since the war. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Let me guess, you want to know my secret, how I got my beard to grow in so thick. Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Trade secret. Depends on why you're asking. I see. Well, you can count on Little Beard and me for an assist. Tell us where and when, and we'll be there. Let's just say it had something to do with the Beards, and leave it at that. The Beards will be there. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Just talk to Big Beard next to me, pal. Whoever's got the biggest whiskers does the talking.
Move along.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
There's some serious shit going on.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
Hey, what's up? Yes.
To the town of our Freel rode a stranger one fine
Okay,
day.
I got clothes I can use for that. When you give the word, I'll let the other girls know and we'll meet you at the lobby.
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
Hey, what's up?
He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each
Hey,
lip.
what's
And
up?
he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Hey, what's up?
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name
Hey,
of Texas
what's
Red.
up? It's not a good time.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more.
Hey, what's up? I'm ready. Just give the word and we'll meet you at the lobby in an hour. Okay. See you soon.
Wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before.
Should have
were
bet we'd
dead.
kill the fiend's leader.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And
We're
the
ready.
ranger's
Let's get
aim
out of here.
deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Come on, people are looking at us.
And the folks had gathered round. There before them
We're
lay
ready.
the body
Let's get the hell out of here before they recognize us.
Oh, he might
It's now or never.
But he
Let's
made
go.
one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, to grind on his hill.
I haven't had a ghoul before. Do I get to keep the tip?
Just lay down your will. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sweet golden sleep. Whisper in the lullaby tune.
You've made it. Thanks so much for your help. I owe you more than... Wait, what's that? Well, well, well. If it isn't our whore Joanna. And I don't believe this. Carlitos. We had you and the whore clocked from the start. But we thought Carlitos would be long gone by now. He should have fled with the caps he stole from the family. We Omertas don't forget. And now's time to pay for your offenses.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best-looking audience around.
What mission? What are you talking about?
Like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Patrons of the Ultralux request.
All the dough. Kachino once said this traitor flipped with thousands off the record. Why wasn't I informed? I see, yeah. He knows what we usually do to traitors. But all that profit is well worth sparing his miserable life. Okay, carry on. And we've never been here, you understand? Boss doesn't need to know about this.
For our top stories, have you ever been in love with us?
I don't know how we pulled this off. For a minute there, I thought we were not going to make it. Without you, we'd have been in the losing end. Thank you so much for your help, friend. I take care of my debts. How can I repay you, friend? Really? You're one of a kind. Okay, friend. I hope to see you again. Far away from this place.
You truly are something else. Those Omertas look like they were going to kill Carlitos on the spot. I have nothing to give you except my thanks. And, well, if I were you, I'd not mess around with the Omertas anymore. But listen to this. Kachino has said things that make me think there's a big and nasty operation in the works. Something about getting even with Mr. House. Just thought you'd like to know. Okay. I'm getting Carlitos as far away from here as possible. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Quite aware that here and there are traces about the bird. Lord knows I'm not a fool girl. I'm really struggling. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of grace. Will it ever flow, this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. If you you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. In other news, NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's got to give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just where you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances
Hello.
are some heavenly star-spangled night.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
Resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release. One more story for you.
Welcome back, buddy. Have a look.
Known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. Stay classy, New Vegas. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding.
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Anything else I can help you with?
As I go riding merrily along.
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Oh, ain't you glad to see?
In that case, yes, I do. Follow me.
So very far from wrong.
Like I always say, A polite society is an armed society.
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you? Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Oh, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Right as I go right merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad and that song ain't so very far and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Brown, oh, Lily Brown, though I may have done some fool, this is why I never mind. I got spurs that jingle, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, and I go right merrily as I go.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. Here are our top stories. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Also in the headlines, residents report briefly seeing a column of heavenly light coming out of the sky. Apocalypse predictors haven't been this excited since the war. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
This is one odd robot. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Piss off. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid, but if you insist, draw. Over here! Shouldn't be long before the fiends are wiped out, now that their bosses are gone.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out. Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Hey, good to see you.
It shouldn't be long before the fiends are wiped out, now that their bosses are gone.
Keep moving.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Prem, formally sworn in new sheriff today, are
What can I get you, friend?
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, just bring back his hat if you decide to take care of him for us. I doubt much of that'll be on him if you find... Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
the Midnight Ranger. Shining through the night. Stars of the Midnight Ranger. Light my way tonight. While my heart is crimson, guide them till the dawn. Watch them while I'm sleeping.
Morning.
The stars are gone.
Hey. Hi. What can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign. I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I planned around the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already. Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. Bye.
Be sure it's true when you say I belong. It's a sin to have a lot. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I, yes I do, I love. If you break my heart,
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
so be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21, although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here? Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first, it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. And that's how I ended up in this place.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away. I'll take me back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star, shine down.
Hello? Oh, what do you want? Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first, it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place. I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip. Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland. Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river shore.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that inspires ideas back into my work. What? Are you serious? I am an artist. I need inspiration, not therapy. What does this have to do with my... Never mind. I just can't go outside. Get it? There has to be another way. Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it. Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks. I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you. Aha, the brave... I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle. Well, all right. So, bye.
Morning.
Krim wimped out and accepted NCR. You people will do anything.
Now going out of my mind. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, drowning in the blue. I'm down so doggone low. Have to look up, see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting over you. Now I walk down, my heart on the ground.
This cart's walking as hell on my back, boss.
Since I don't have you, barely hanging on. I'm almost gone. Now I wish I hadn't been untrue. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, drowning in the blue. I'm down so doggone low. Have to look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, getting over you. I'm going under, getting over you.
I've wrangled and I've rambled and I've rodeoed around. I never once thought of settling down. But darling, the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew my longing
Made up my mind a long time ago. When the right man came along, somehow I'd known. Heart is true, eyes is blue, and his smile is bright as a western sky. Right into the sunset together, step to step, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. I'll be your cowgirl, you'll be my cowboy.
You'll be my day, I'll be your roy.
When the day is done, homeward
Hey.
you'll be wending, like a movie with a happy ending. Let's ride into the sunset together, stirrup to stirrup, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride.
Hello? Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you. Aha! The brave photographer returns. Good to see you. Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work. You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away, calling me back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon shining for me all along, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star, shine down on my hometown, fill my memory, light my way. In the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love will welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home. Sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love will welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled, each promise broken like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, so much in love and yet so far apart. It's a sin to hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I've found someone new. It's a sin to say that I don't miss you, when people know I'm still in love with you.
Something I can do for you?
I'm sure you're happy with another who shares a love I couldn't win. Why pretend
You're back.
I can't live without you, when deep inside I know that it's a
I don't know him very well.
sin.
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone. Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin. Yep, see you around.
Okay, boss. Right behind. What can I do for you, boss? Good call. That's why you're the boss.
What's up? I'm just saying that if it were to fall...
Captain, making routes for all your shopping needs.
Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people.
Hey, no one...
I'll never understand.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number of love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number 2 was when you came back again. You came back
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
every day you love me less, each day I love you more.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
A love that I can't win. But the day
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever. Well now, that's unusual. Normally no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump. Don't be a stranger.
yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
That follower fucker's gonna have some
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves that you've forgotten me. The dream I built for us has tumbled, each promise broken like my heart. It's a sin, my darling, how I love you so much.
Howdy, something else I can help you with?
When yet so far apart.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Adios.
Something or someone has been chewing on the coyote tobacco again.
To hide behind this heartache, to make believe that I found someone new.
What is it?
It's a sin to say that I don't miss you.
What is it?
When people know I'm still in love with you.
What is it?
I'm sure you're happy with another.
What is it?
Who shares a love I couldn't win? Why pretend that I can't live without
What is it?
you? When deep inside I know that it's a sin.
What is it? What is it?
In the shadow of the valley,
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department.
The moon on the crest.
What is it? Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something. I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job. They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that. Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a AWOL. He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us. Yes, please do. Carry on.
But they're all the same to me. No.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. I've got news for you. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. One more story for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refuge
Tom Anderson, can I help you? I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in West Side grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the West Side Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration. The co-op is comprised of West Side locals and run by Clayton Entenine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op. I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here. No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing. Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect West Side self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine
Thank you.
day.
I won't make any trouble when they come for me.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more.
You're back. I've already talked to Anderson, actually. Came in, confessed, and gave you credit for the whole thing. First time I've ever seen anything like that. It was like you'd done him some huge favor. I gotta hand it to you. This Dazzle must be some girl. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells. Yep, see you around.
20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron.
What's up?
Big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something? Amy's better staying here.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. In addition, merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. And that's the news. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.